In a quiet village nestled between two mountains lived a boy named Malik. He wasn't the strongest, the smartest, or the loudest, but he had something the world often overlooks, a question that never left his lips. Why must things stay the way they are? Every day Malik walked by a dried-up well that once provided water to the entire village. Now, the villagers carried buckets miles to a distant stream, resigned to their hardship. It's always been this way, they would say. But Malik wasn't satisfied with that answer. He spent his afternoon studying the land, asking elders and sketching ideas in the dirt with a stick. What if we could bring water back here? He wondered. The villagers laughed. You're just a boy, what can you possibly do? Still, he kept going. Using scraps from old tools and help from a retired mason, Malik began digging near the mountain edge where he believed an underground spring flowed. Day after day, stone after stone, he toiled. Some mocked him. Others ignored him. But a few began to believe. Then one morning a crack, a gush, a miracle. Water burst forth from the rocks, clear and cold. Malik had done it. The well was alive again. What followed was even more powerful. The villagers began to ask new questions. What else can we change? What else have we accepted for too long? What can I do? Within a year, the village had new irrigation channels, a school built from clay and passion, and a community garden to feed the hungry. All because one boy dared to question the status quo. Years later, Malik stood on the same mountain, now a man. A reporter asked, "What made you believe you could change the world?" He smiled and replied, "I didn't believe I could change the world. I just refused to accept this one." Moral of the story: the world changes when ordinary people dare to ask difficult questions and act on the answers. You don't need to be famous, rich, or powerful to make a difference. You just need the courage to begin.